Ohio. Hope we didn't keep you guys waiting too long.
ArtsuSaku Nation.
This is ArtsuSaku. What 95? If we include Fate, I don't know if we should.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I tweeted big day for sakumintsu. Bracket managed to convince Arts to play Hashihime.
You're so
and 2 Delta Oomps liked it.
You're so annoying. You're so annoying.
Big day for me specifically.
But yeah, we're playing Hashihime, so I know it's been a long time coming. So you guys are excited.
Oh my goodness! I can't believe it's real.
Watch me hate it.
If you hate it, I honestly can't blame you because you gave it a try.
Hashihime of the old Midtown. No, it's kidding. What the hell?
I'm not angry at all.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Also, I found out this game is fucking small.
Yeah, it's fucking tiny.
But holy shit, you guys. To readjust. Maybe I keep the white bars on the screen. Oh, they have subs on the opening.
Yeah, they got subs on the OP.
Damn, this shit loud as fuck.
It's really loud.
I have it half volume and it's like normal volume like for other games for me.
Yeah, it's only the movies that are loud as fuck.
Oh, I've heard this because I've been force-fed this by Saku, yeah. I was like,
when that chorus hit, you're
yeah,
like,
wait,
this.
I recognize this. Oh yeah! Fucking hell.
It's such a good opening.
It is a really good song. Aesthetically, this game looks really good. Okay, what was that?
What was that? What was what?
What did I just see?
The
Ooh,
frog?
red string. No, not the frog. Don't worry about it.
A Delta Sickness!
Thanks, Manga Gamer.
Your logo off there, Manga Gamer.
They translated it. Let them have their.
Okay, but I hate when, like, you know when you finish, like, a good yaoi game and you're like, wow, DMMD was so good, and then the last thing you see is the Jast logo? No! That should be the Nitro Chorale logo! Don't piss me off.
Not something that happens to me very often. you're like,
What do you mean, you play TMMD?
You're like, don't you hate it when... I'm like, no.
When a very specifically sakumintsu situation happens to you.
Yeah. When you fall down and scrape your titty off your table. Welcome in, Cal.
Okay, I didn't scrape my titty off. I scraped my underboob and it bled.
That's not what you typed to me in Discord. Anyways, we're starting.
I did not.
You did say that.
I did not say that. He's making shit up.
No, you said you scraped your titty and things sounded tinny. Anyways, according to the man, the Phantom lived in the basement.
The Phantom lived in the opera.
Night after night, he would kidnap them, tie them to a cold chair, and tell them his questionable life story until the break of dawn. Oh, that's not that bad.
Me to you.
Yeah, that's literally what happens every day. He spoke. Without passion or emotion, he spoke about himself as if speaking of someone else. If I had to complain about one thing, it would be how cold the chair was. My second complaint would be that the man's story was boring. And my third was that the man seemed to want my final opinion on it. Why would you want something like that? Because I'm the Phantom. Up until a moment ago, I should have been looking out at Shiodome River from Sheen Bridge. As soon as I realized I had been kidnapped, I started to understand why the chair was so cold. You get it now? He asked. But before I offered my opinion, I had one question. When will the morning come? Once. Why is it red? I'm done.
Cinema.
You could just pick up Diamond Pearl. Once I'm done. If the Phantom said it was night, it would become night. If he said it was morning, it would become morning. But once he did, it was no longer Japan. Nor was it another world. It was a so-called world of illusions, with its own concept of time that the Phantom controlled. The story begins with me, a man harboring obscure anxieties about the transient world, being detained by a curious and grotesque monster. It's a miserable and beautiful story about me.
Crazy.
Finally clinging to life when faced with a genuine god of death. At least it should have been. When he finished turning the last page, he tapped the now bare table with his middle finger. He seemed to be demanding something or searching for something. It cut into the gramophone's brisk melody. At any rate, I could tell the behavior was out of disgust. It's kind of quiet. Let me turn it up.
We can turn the voices up.
Right. Because the problem was that... Oops, that's not the voices, but... I'll turn everything up. Is it too loud? I think it's not loud enough.
It's not loud to me.
Yeah. There we go.
I told Arts turn down the frogman a little bit.
I don't even know, like, what's gonna happen. Alright. There's a fabled Tamamori.
My god! The BGM turning up when there's no voices.
Yeah, what's wrong with that? Without thinking, I blurted out the same thing. I expected his voice to be more full of praise and admiration. His reaction was somehow different from what I had imagined. Maybe giving him the wrong manuscript? Thinking that couldn't be possible, I took a peek. No matter how many times I looked it over, though, it was a story I'd written. The Phantom in the Basement. So we're Tamamori. Okay. Because this guy popped up first, so I was like, oh, we're him. Okay, but we're not.
Damn, I'm Kawase today.
Yeah.
No, he's our rude friend.
Kawase blew out the tobacco smoke he was holding in. An indescribable smile was waiting for me beyond the haze I parted. Does he voice a character in Ultra C?
Kawase? No.
No, Tamamori.
Tamamori? No.
Oh, okay. I was just imagining.
Oh, you know what he does voice?
What?
Leaving also a request.
What in the hell? That can't be true.
Yeah.
Is that why you're obsessed?
One of his main roles.
Okay.
No, that was just a crazy coincidence.
Tamamori or Kawase?
Tamamori. Kawase, I think, is a Dojin voice actor, so he doesn't really do all that much other than Kawase.
Kawase pulled the manuscript toward him and looked over it again. He traced over the last lines with his pinky finger over and over again in disgust. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, he's not a good writer.
I have the same reaction as Kawase. The cigarette sprung up like a shishi oroshi and scattered ash all over the page. How'd you know I was gonna click it? It really doesn't show up on stream.
The encyclopedia? Yeah,
of course I do. I'm a big fan of encyclopedias. Shishi oroshi is a water-filled bamboo tube. Can you see it?
I can't see it.
Wow, okay. It's a water-filled bamboo tube that clacks on a stone when empty.
It's that thing that goes donk.
Yeah, I can imagine what it is.
What if they just wrote that. It's the thing that goes donk.
I'd be like, shut the fuck up. I would not know what it was. As if that weren't enough, he snubbed the flame out on my manuscript. I don't like people who smoke. The flame burned through several pages before the smoldering sound stopped. He tilted his head in confusion when I immediately gathered up the manuscript pages.
Adelta's type is people with black hair and people who smoke.
Black hair isn't exactly a unique trait. Smoking, maybe. An impressive hole pierced right through the middle of the manuscript. When I glared at him through that small peephole, Kawase pulled out his wallet in annoyance.
Todaka was like really disappointed when they realized all the Oe characters had black hair because they were like, I don't think black hair is all that special. And I'm like, you don't get it!
Yeah.
Black hair is so awesome.
That's not the problem. That's not the problem, Kawase. It's like an old man flashing a mouthful of gold teeth. Even if you rebuild a crumbling enamel with gold and silver, they're still not the teeth you had to begin with. And yet, I wasn't such an ogre that wouldn't take his feelings into consideration and try to settle things out of court, so to speak. What? What a thoroughly evil man. He was a devil, and he most likely had no idea what sort of feelings I had put into this manuscript. He couldn't imagine just how much planning, and more planning I put into each page with my hands, my eyes, and my heart. I faked a cough and let out a sigh. It wasn't as if I had no talent. There was no way I had no skill whatsoever. It was all Kawase's fault. He was an unfeeling, unemotional devil. No.
所詮宝石が自ら輝くまでその価値に気づけないくせに自分が何かの原石だって言いたいの言い訳だけはしゃれてるね言い訳などではないそれによく分かったお前がどれだけつまらない人間かということがな
This was the fourth time I'd asked Kawase for a critique. The first time when I was nervous, he crumpled it up. The second time, when I was hopeful, he sent it flowing away on the river. And the third time when I was fully prepared, he turned it into a paper airplane and sent it flying away into the sky.
What's wrong with him?
何を聞いても退屈だもう何があるのは貴様の方としか思えない本当に失礼なやつだな君は俺だって心に響けば手を叩くし感動できれば君を撫でてあげるよそれはそれで気持ち悪いああ早く君をわしゃわしゃ
What the fuck? What exactly are you trying to say with that deadpan voice? Things like that could make me flare up at him again and again. But unable to find the right words for a comeback, I swallowed my feelings. I was the one who had asked a guy like this for critiques. I was the one who had brought it up, so there was absolutely no way I could back down.
明日出直す楽しみだね次はもう少し多めに持ってこよう
Kawase said, tapping his wallet.
また持つことになるだろうからね
What an utterly vile man. Kawase lit his last match as he held a cigarette in his smirking mouth. Perhaps my curse had worked because I wouldn't light. In the end, the head of the match broke off and rolled tragically away.
あれしけってる
Huh?
梅雨ってのは生きにくい季節だよ
Wait, actually, before we really start getting into it, how much of Hashihime do you actually like know from what I told you?
I just know the ending. And the incest
Okay.
stuff.
The peak. No, I'm kidding. But you don't know like how we get to the ending, right? You
No,
don't know
of
anything
course.
about
I don't know
like,
anything.
real setting or
I don't know
anything.
the setting. I don't know the characters.
You don't know what Tamamori's like?
No, out of my mind. I might know what he's. I might know what he's actually like. This might be like, cover, a mask, whatever. We'll see. Kawase commented on the weather as he tossed the matchbox away. The thin glasses soared to the sky, making me worry even more about getting back. It felt as though the sound of the rain tapping against the window was telling me to hurry on home. Don't tap the glass, as he said.
私はこれで失礼する。食うだけ食って帰るなんて想像しいやつだな。
Which one of us was being obnoxious now? I gathered up the remaining pages Kawase had read and discarded, then glared at him. Kawase brought his coffee to his now lonely lips, the corners of his eyes crinkling as he smiled crudely. One day, one of my stories will hit you so hard, you'll look positively drunk. When I thought that, I cracked a smile as well.
邪悪な顔だな。お前こそ。時間は明日の昼、君の家だ。ああ、来たれ来たれ。
What's with his blue eyes?
俺から逃げ出そうなんて思うなよ。当たり前だ。お前も意地を張らず、そろそろ素直になって。
He got that recessive gene.
Yeah. Must be hard for him to stare at the sun.
Yeah.
It's the best you don't know anything about it. It's gonna be so epic. Oh my god.
This!
Our minor argument was suddenly drowned out by a deep rumbling, along with an eerie sound that seemed to be speeding right at us. The ground shook violently. I was immediately thrown to the floor. Waitresses screamed. Plates broke. The window panes creaked. Kawase spit out his coffee. The moment I was flung from my seat, my manuscript scattered all over the place again. What had just happened? The roar grew distant, and the shaking gradually subsided. One page of my manuscript gently covered the top of my head. When I removed it and looked up at the ceiling, the chandelier was spinning around and around, made me dizzy. The guests and waitresses fell silent. They all had the same look on their faces. All in the gramophone sang its jazz like it was completely unaware. I actually thought that they were in like a train at the start.
Yeah, the cafe does look like a train. I thought that too.
こんなに大きいのは初めてだな。そう。去年くらいから結構頻発してると思うけど。くそ。
Kawase looked down at his chest and grieved for his uniform, which was damp with coffee. It wasn't all that bad. He could just wipe it off and let it dry on its own, but Kawase clicked his tongue dramatically.
今日は最低最悪の日だ。たかが服が濡れたぐらいでなんだ。君の安い服とはわけが違うんだよ。巷じゃ服を汚すのが流行っているのだぞ。人の価値は服にあらず、本質にありとな。
So annoying.
外見より中身を。だったら裸になって自分の高潔性を示しない。それが一番手っ取り早いが、法に触れるのは怖い。だろうね。結局君は慣習にとらわれない自分を見てほしいだけなんでしょ。いやしいね。早速外見に滲み出てる。
My Taisho era hipster.
ガトリング砲のような嫌味だな。
Gatoring. Feeling as though I should back off from Kawase in his pissy mood, I once again began to gather up my manuscript. Everyone in the earthquake-shaken cafe had calmed down and begun to move. Everyone, that was. Except for Kawase.
汚れているようには見えないが、
君のメガネがすでに汚れてるからね。
Just in case, I cleaned my glasses and took another look, but I couldn't really understand what he was so upset about. Could black clothes be stained even blacker than they were to begin with? I guess his fussiness really was some kind of disorder. Even I wasn't stupid enough to fan the flames by trying to understand his pain. As I started to quickly wrap things up here, a waitress made her way toward us. A student attends the Imperial University. Okay. Teikoku Daigaku.
Do you recognize her voice?
No.
It's Uran!
Oh my god, right. She's in every game. Like...
That's my goat! That's Groom!
I gotta check out her VTuber channel.
Oh, I had to unfollow her on Twitter because she kept on posting like masturbation audio, and it would always autoplay on Twitter. You know, on Twitter when you like scroll, when you like, click a video,
you have sound on.
No, it's not like I'm accidentally clicking the video or something, but it's like I'm already watching a video, and then it scrolls to the next one, and the sound is already on.
Oh. Okay, I don't have that problem because I don't scroll after I'm like watching a video, but I see what you mean.
Yeah, sometimes it accidentally like when the video.
When the video finishes, it goes to the next one. Okay.
Yeah, for some reason, like ever since like last month, like I think she's been posting a lot of them recently. Like situational play voices and stuff.
I didn't think that she would put
moaning.
I didn't think she would put like previews.
Yeah, she puts previews on Twitter, so I had to unfollow her because it was actually getting to me so much.
Funny.
I was like, oh my god.
That's like something.
I felt so bad. I'm so sorry, Kimi no Ririmu.
That's like something you're selling. I'm surprised like it's a preview. Okay.
Yeah, she puts like 2-minute previews on Twitter to get people to subscribe to her Nico Nico like membership.
Yeah. Wow, people are so spoiled.
Yeah. She's my goat still, but I can't follow her when
it
sometimes shows up at work.
Togani no Chi wasn't the last straw. No, just kidding.
Her saying Togani no Chi is her favorite BL game was actually like so shocking.
It was really funny. Did Taki ever finish it?
Togainu no Chi or
no,
Hashihime? Yeah, Taki finished the whole thing.
Oh, okay. Just 30 hours.
Mm-hmm.
You have 50.
He didn't play it on stream.
Okay.
He only played a bit on stream, I think. I played it all on stream.
Should I play like Taki?
I mean, if you want.
No. I'll read it.
Can you go to the backlog?
Why?
そうだ。大事な手ぬぐいが汚れてしまう。だからあんまりその男には。
いいんです。汚れてもいいんです。この手ぬぐいはおばあちゃんが刺繍してくれた大切な手ぬぐいです。
What does grandmother
mean? Oh, girl,
mean?
don't do it.
What does grandmother mean? Click.
What's this dirty mean?
Why aren't these words highlighted? I need to know! No, just kidding.
Kerchiefed waitress.
Yeah. Ooh.
Kerchiefed waitress.
There was a red flower blooming on it.
帝大のいえ、あなた様のお召し物にシミがついては。
君が汚いって言ってるんだよ。
Whoa!
Yeah.
This guy sucks.
Yeah.
I thought he was just mean to Tomomori, like a personal vendetta.
Everyone.
Yeah, he just sucks. Okay.
知らないババアがくれた手ぬぐいなんて なおさら嫌だね。
That's our grandmother! Kill him!
おばあちゃんの話は嘘です。私が縫いました。
Then he's gonna be like, oh, so you're dirty and a liar. How cunning. It was like she could attach some kind of sentimental value to a simple handkerchief just by starting off with, it's my grandmother's. I see. So, hearing her voice come out of a character, you already know that there's something extra going on with her. No, it's gonna. However, that only infuriated Kawase even more. What?
Yeah.
Drip, drip. Kawase poured his remaining coffee over the waitress's head. She trembled and let out a delayed yelp. On the house?
He's so awful.
I hope it wasn't so hot.
見てわかんないの？コーヒーがこぼれたの。この店の耐震が甘いせいだよ。おかわりくらい黙って提供してほしいね。
The waitress is dumbfounded by his stone-cold eyes. She probably never thought the person that she admired would ever treat her this way. Normally, I would have kept quiet and ignored them, but today I found my eyes wandering nervously.
聞いてる？
Oh my god! Kawase said, grabbing the waitress's hair and turning her ear toward her.
Is that like Kawase said, oh my god?
Kawase!
前々からこの髪も気に入らなかったんだ。
What?
バッサリ言った方が可愛いんじゃないの？
Naturally. Everyone in the cafe was focusing their gazes on us. The other waitresses were paralyzed with fear in the back, and even the timid chef made a rare appearance. I actually would have thought that they would ignore him. Like, try to, not give him any attention. What a mess. I like this cafe's food. Now it would be awkward to come here. Oh my god. She's one of those girls, okay. The waitress should have been in shock, but her eyes were sparkling. Kira kira. Is pouring coffee on someone's head like a fetish? This is not the first time I've seen this.
I don't know.
When Kawase let go of her hair, she went off to grab him another coffee with quite the spring in her step. Once she regrouped with the other waitresses, they went back to their lively chatter.
Good for her, I guess.
Yeah, good for her. If she's happy, she's happy. She pressed her handkerchief Kawase had touched to her nose and ended up sharing its smell with the other servers.
Other servers?
They're all crazy about it. Okay.
Even the chef, that's why he peeked.
Yeah.
これが一番着慣れてたんだけどね。まああと3着あるしいいか。
I hate this guy.
なぜだ。何？汚い髪触っちゃった。
なぜなのだ。
You did that to yourself. Keep your hands to yourself.
だから何が？
Literally.
なぜお前中心に世界が回るのだ。
君はあんなのに好かれて嬉しいの？
嬉しいとか嬉しくないとかそういう問題ではなくてだな。ああ、もういい。
Shouldn't be able to
The
get away.
loudest
Yeah. I was trying to ignore that. He shouldn't be able to get away with his oblivious tyranny. If he had been a politician, he would have been the target of scrutiny. If he had been a soldier, he would have been called a rebel. But Kawase was forgiven. That must have been the luck he was born with. But what annoyed me even more was that he himself didn't seem to derive any joy from his own selfishness. Noticing my unamused gaze, the malicious smile returned to Kawase's face.
ところで早く帰らないとまずいんじゃない？雨強くなってるよ。
言われなくとも帰る。
I remembered my manuscript, gathered it up, and tapped it against the table to straighten it out. Kawase's terrible mood was improving. Perhaps he was finally giving up on his uniform.
それにしてもおかしな古書店だよな。君が働く梅鉢堂ってのは。
まあもう慣れた。
さすが君も君ってやつだから。
おい、どういう意味だそれは。
変人同士お似合いって意味だよ。それじゃあね、期待してるよ、玉森君。
That damn wannabe editor. Okay. No, come back.
That's the loading screen.
Yeah. 2 years ago, we came to the capital from the countryside of Aizu. Kawase and I had been together for as long as I could remember, so it was something like a childhood friend. Really? That
Yeah.
did not give off those vibes at all. I thought, like...
Would you be childhood friends with Kawase?
No!
No.
From the vibes that I got from that conversation, I thought this is like the third time he talked to him. Like he only comes to him for like critique.
For editing tips?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that guy's not even a real editor. So it's like, who the fuck is he?
Yeah, he's his friend.
Long ago, we'd often play by the mountain streams. We'd fish, catch bugs, and laugh together. Cause like the way he acted in the cafe to me felt like, oh damn it, this guy, and not like, oh I'm used to
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, Tamamori now just like puts up with his ass. Like that kind of vibe.
I say laugh together, but Kawase had the same finicky personality even back then. So he wouldn't touch the fish he caught and let all the bugs he kept die. Anyway, he was a fussy man. That's why what I thought was fun and what he thought was fun were probably completely different. We were generally shocked when I talked about our relationship. Yes, they joked, friends today, enemies tomorrow. For better or worse, he and I were complete opposites. Unlike me, Kawase was flexible, unique, special, a genius. My writing, like the piece from earlier, had the power to captivate people. And yet Kawase's true nature, like what he had shown the waitress and me, was pitch black. The reason we could hurl our insults at each other and still hang out together could be summed up in a few words. We were childhood friends. The streetcar, which was running a little behind schedule, finally came. Suddenly pushed in, I was forced to stand in the corner of the car. The rain was coming down hard now, making the midday sky dim. It was a cold rain. I wondered how long this year's rainy season would last. Someone once said, instead of asking the rain in the sky, ask the cat.
What?
Cats. Animals. Speaking of animals. The streetcar went from Kandai Bridge to Jinbocho via the Nishikicho riverside. A smoky fragrance gently wafted when I jumped from the streetcar. It was the unique atmosphere that drifted through the old book town of Jinbocho. The old book town.
Yeah, it's the old book town.
Used bookstores here and there were closing up their shops because of the rain. Customers were driven out in groups. The shopkeepers were indifferent to them only during times like this. The customers without umbrellas had no choice but to find a place for cover other than under the eaves. Overflowing with sighs, they ran through the old book town. I was in a hurry, but not because I wanted to get out of the rain. There was a reason I needed to get back to the shop right away. The shop was called Ume Bachiro. Located on the outskirts of the old book town, it was an iron building that at first glance appeared to be a used bookstore. It was a mysterious building that looked more like a nobleman's storehouse or a bank's treasury. I leaned my umbrella against my shoulder and opened the doors using both hands and in an abundance of force. We only opened up shop during gloomy rainy weather like this.
店主、ただいま戻りました。
はい。
The shopkeeper gave me a small nod from behind the shoji. Fuck.
You missed it!
Can I not go back for it? Am I
think
doomed?
it's in the backlog. It might not be. Oh! It's not.
No. Where's the key words? Like, glossary or whatever the fuck. It's over. Now you have to explain it to me.
It's the paper doors.
Okay. Was this in the original?
What?
The blue words? Or is
The
this a...
encyclopedia?
Yeah, or is this a
I think it's a
localizer?
localization thing.
What? That's interesting. That's why, in an effort to be as considerate as possible, I kept myself from hurrying as I headed up to the second floor. I burst into my room, stumbled, walked over the futon I never put away, and jumped toward the fishbowl. It's gonna become a fish. I noticed there's like these like cartoons all over the place. Man in the hat.
It's Calpis ads.
Really? Okay. And
Yeah.
he has a Dharma with a one eye. He hasn't achieved his goal yet.
Kingyo.
In the bowl was a goldfish, swimming around in a huff.
This scene grinds my gears.
What are you talking about?
You're gonna see.
I looked down at him. Oh, I'm so tired. I looked down at him and felt like I could finally breathe. Thank goodness. The only one I had remembered on the streetcar was this guy. I've been worried the earthquake earlier might have frightened him, but it didn't look like any water had spilled out. The bowl hadn't even moved. Apparently, Umebachido didn't just look sturdy. The water was cloudy. I guess I've been so engrossed with my manuscript over the past 3 days and nights that I hadn't even thought about cleaning out his bowl. This won't do. I thought I grasped a goldfish tightly in my hand and scooped it out of the dirty water. The goldfish writhed, gasping for air. I know you're suffering, but please hang in there. I threw the dirty water out the window and tossed the goldfish in the now empty bowl. To suffer for just a little longer. What the fuck is wrong with it? He's torturing it. This can't be the proper way to care for a goldfish.
That's what I'm saying.
I felt around the rain gutter above my hand and pulled out the cork plug. As soon as I did, the rain had fallen from the roof into the gutter, drained into the fishbowl. Freed from gravity, the goldfish swam around peacefully. I plugged the rain gutter back up and was filled with happiness at seeing my now content goldfish. Content? He's alive! He's breathing! You just like choked him for like a good 5 seconds. A shadow suddenly flickered beneath the fishbowl. What? How do you get in there? When I moved the bowl, I saw a red umbrella looking out at me in shock.
相変わらず雑だな。
みなかみ、ちょうどよかったな。私も今帰ったところだ。
Who the hell?
ちょうどよかった。
またお前の言う通
Do
り。
you recognize his voice?
おかげで触れずに済んだ。
It's Juro.
Okay.
The goats? I fear?
The boy loves Calvin so much, he's just like me. Sure. I do
You
like
like
Calvin.
Calvin?
Yeah, I do like it. I try to get it whenever I see it.
そうか。
どうした？なんだか元気がないな。
いや、金魚を素手で
He saw that?
Yeah, he saw all of it.
So he'd even seen me doing that, huh? He has to die.
金魚屋の親父だってそうしてただろ
う。でもかわいそうだ。
なんだ、私に文句があるのか？
文句というか、金魚飼育の助言というか。
金魚屋の親父がこれでいいと言ったからそうしたまでだ。
売り物の
We
金
gotta
魚
kill the
も
old man
い
at
っぱ
the
い死ん
fish
でただ
at
ろ
the shop.
ああ、なんでだろうな。
Yeah.
どうした？今日はやけに気が立ってるな。まるで川瀬みたいに横暴だ。
I was trying to hide my bad mood, but he seen right through me. When my face suddenly fell, he immediately smiled. Then he twirled his umbrella and came into the shop.
真面目くさって。
Say what you want about my competitive nature, but I didn't want to be compared to Kawase. I gave my goldfish a heap of food to console him, then went downstairs to where Minakami was waiting. Like Kawase, Minakami was another childhood friend from the same village and also a student at the Imperial University. Minakami unwrapped the cloth he had brought with him and pulled out some books. He took a few and returned them to the shelf slowly enough to make me yawn. I watched his daily scene with my chin resting my hand.
適当でいいのだ、みなかみ。ここは目的があってくる場所じゃない。適当に眺め、適当に手に取る。それが梅鉢堂の面白さだ。
Squishing your cheek.
Don't squish. It's probably just because neither I nor the shopkeeper wanted to go through the trouble of organizing, but wording it that way made it more novel.
そういうことだったのか。吉屋の隣にルイコが並んでいるのを見てから、この店はおかしいと思っていたが。
Minakami nodded in understanding as he continued to return the books to the shelf. His hands moving as if he were tracing constellations.
だからお前な。
なあ、玉森。今気がついたんだが、やはり無意味なんてことはないよ。
Minakami pointed towards the top shelf of the bookcase as if he had found the planet Venus among the books.
いろはにほら、例えばルイコの80万年後の社会の隣には吉屋の花物語が並んでる。本の題名順に並べられているんだ。
Author Kuroiwa Ruiko. Japanese version translation Time Machine by H.G. Wells. Oh, okay. Hana Monogatari. Collection of short stories about young women in love written by Yoshia Nobuko. Okay.
それを適当というのだ。
I finally stood up, grabbed the books from his hand, and shoved them onto the shelf.
考えすぎた。
ミステリー好きがこうしたな。
ミステリー。
だが、規範があるなら守るに越したことはない。
ミステリー好き。
I pulled out Kyusaku's double heart, which Minakami had just put back, and went to return it to the top shelf. At least I tried to, no matter how much I jumped, I couldn't reach. Play used to expose a murderer. Minakami nudged his spine with his hand, and pushed it to the back of the shelf.
玉森はこっちを頼む。
まあ。
Oh, I'm yawning so much. All 5 books he had given to me went onto the the bottom shelf. Before I could glare at him and tell him not to make fun of me, he looked back up.
Boom, boom, boom.
I reluctantly got on my knees and put away the books, following his lead.
結局、3日間で何冊読んだんだ
?20 冊は借りたかな。
20冊って。
I hadn't even read that many books this year.
新作は入れたか。
1ヶ月前から何も変わっていないぞ。
そうか。
残念そうだなって。まさかここにある本全部読破したのか
Every single book.
おそらく。もうピンとくる題名はないから。
Oh, so you like books? Read every single
Name every
one.
book in Umebachi-do.
Once Minakami had finished returning all 20 books he'd borrowed, he bent back and looked along the shelves.
He bent back!
Yeah. Then he let out a distant sigh full of a sense of accomplishment.
4000冊あるんだぞ。
何冊かすでに読んだことがあるものだったから、実際読んだのは300冊くらいだ。一段落ついてしまった。
How is he reading when his eyes are closed? Minakami was an abnormally avid. His mind's eye. His doubtful cat's eye.
Yeah, doubtful cat's eye.
Doubtful cat's eye!
That's such a specific joke. No one here would even know what the fuck we're referring to.
Yes. If there was a story he hadn't read, it was like he couldn't relax until he had the book. Even though I say he couldn't relax, it wasn't like he would fly into a frenzy or anything. If he found a story he didn't know, he would take it gently in his hands, edge of the register, and pay. Then he'd sell it back once he was done reading it. That was all. At first glance, he seemed to be a casual reader, but reading every book in the Imperial University's library was definitely abnormal.
そういえば、川瀬に批評をもらうとか言ってただろう。今日はどうだった
Yeah, it is the bad gravitation scanlation costume.
Oh, that was from gravitation? I didn't realize I didn't realize how bad it was. What the hell? That
He was just
page
saying
doesn't
shit.
make any sense.
No, it doesn't make sense even with the context. Like, it's just such a bad scanlation. Just randomly saying doubtful cat's eye.
一体何が気に入らなかったんだろう。
Minakami looked thoroughly confused. Unable to bear seeing his face like that, I immediately averted my gaze. He didn't think there was such a thing as a poor piece of literature writing. That's why he wouldn't hold back with his praise for me. Honestly, when I realized that, I had wondered if it was really okay to find comfort in that ambiguity. And recently, I've been asking that brute Kawase for his critiques. If Kawase was the whip, Minakami was candy. Is the candy sweeter than
Cow's pee.
Brother?
What's it say?
It's a sweet drink. Savor the Milky Way or something like that. Oh my god, this song! What my
Do you want to put the
wounded...
BGM lower?
Yeah, sure. I'm just like, holy shit!
Yeah, it's really loud when the...
言って聞かせ
You have to click the word and not the icon.
Holy hell!
Yeah, it's really finicky.
すまん。明日の昼は講義があって、そう多くは時間を。
Yeah, so you used to ask Minakami for critiques, and Minakami was being too nice.
Yeah.
And likes everything he made, so he's just like, Kawase! And now Kawase is fucking a villain, so now we have to deal with his ass.
嫌に必死だな。講義の合間に行けたら行くよ。
いいや、
Wishing you!
What the hell?
だから行けたら。
必ず来い。
そう不安があるなよ。
Don't get in a tizzy.
I wasn't in a tizzy at all. I was just lonely.
玉森らしくないな。これでも読んで元気出せ。
Minakami said as he handed me the last book left in his hand. Wondering what it was, I took a look at the cover. It was Kyusaku Yumeno's Dogura Magara.
Oh my god.
The writer was about a young man with amnesia locked up in an insane asylum. The words Dogura Magara nonsensical meant to emulate the babbling of a baby. Okay.
店の商品を借りっぱなしじゃ悪い。
They announced that it's getting translated into English, Dogura Magara, but it still isn't out yet. Where is it?
Of course.
They announced it like 2 years ago.
I love it when that happens.
It even happens to novels!
どうしてだ喜ぶと思ったのに。
私は今忙しいのだ。他人の無双など見ていられん。
そうか。残念だな。
でおい、勝手に商品に混ぜるな。
バレたか。
You calmly put it on the shelf right in front of me. I'm so irritable today. I couldn't even get through Minakami's little joke. I went back to the register and slumped over so far that I ended up lying across the counter. I saw a single piece of paper flutter down from my slanted point of view. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde was written on it in bold print. I wonder why. I pulled it off the desk, lifting it high above my head out of reflex.
震える悪魔って。
ずっと見たがっていただろう。
再上映されるのか。
Oh, okay.
It's a stage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde was a horror film. The main characters were men named Dr. Jekyll and his other personality Hyde.
I never would have guessed.
It showed at the Nikatsu Theater in Kanda last spring. But missed its run, so now it's here. 1912. Japan's oldest major film studio and theater chain, Nikatsu is short for Nippon Katsudo Sashin, Japan Motion Pictures.
I love the encyclopedia. I'm like, damn, I didn't know that.
Yeah. I couldn't believe Toyo Cinema was rerunning it. Movie theater that opened in 1921 in Jimbocho. After it was destroyed in the Great Kanto earthquake, was rebuilt and reopened. Surviving the air raids of World War II, it stayed in business and was closed down in 1970. The building was demolished in 1992. I checked the date and time. It would be playing tomorrow afternoon. It didn't seem to be some sort of cruel joke either.
奥さんから招待券をいただいたんだ。ご婦人方は怪奇映画に興味がないそうだ。
そりゃそうだ。女子供にはわからんよ。
けど、
Horror is a
お前が
man's
忙しい
thing.
んじゃな。
This doesn't make any sense to me.
行かない理由がない。
I thrust a ticket deep in my sleeve. What? It's a date?
It's a date!
Because I'm window capturing it. You guys can see that. Minakami was shocked by how enthusiastically I made up my mind, but he just smiled and nodded.
そう言うと思ったよ。明日の夜、東洋記念まで待ち合わせでいいか
Okay.
Well,
Minakami folded his cloth and stuffed it in his bag. Then put on his still damp mantle.
もう行くのか？
デートに古い友人が来ているんだ。これから会いに行ってくる。
私の知り合いか？
ああ、いや。どうだろう。
Huh?
どうだろうって。
We were old friends, so didn't that mean they were just normal acquaintances? But Minakami would say nothing more about it, so I stopped pressing him. You're trying to show off again. I wasn't sure if he heard my grumbling, but he opened his umbrella and smiled even wider.
勉強も頑張れよ。田舎に残したばあさんのためにもな。
そう。
That has nothing to do with this. I was going to throw out my usual comeback, but instantly fell silent. As if he'd seen through it, Minakami furrowed his brows, but immediately hid behind the edge of his umbrella. Then, like a falling leaf, he slowly passed me and disappeared. Minakami was gone. All that remained was the sound of the rain. Still, he always looked a strange, lingering presence. Maybe he himself didn't realize how unusual it felt. It must have been something only I noticed. Minakami never said goodbye. His arch was always vague. It made me think he would suddenly show up again if I called his name. He's probably the only one who noticed that. But keep up with my studies, huh?
Of the main three, who do you like so far?
I guess Hamamori, because, you know, we are him. We are
You see
that
his
guy.
POV the most?
Yeah. I rested my cheek against the counter again and flipped through a reference book Minakami had given me. Been 2 years. Just look at
You're
that.
putting Kawase at dead last.
Yes. He's not even on. He's not even in the running. He's not even there. Just looking at the old reference
He's not
book.
even in the same race as these two.
Yeah. He's still at the start of the race.
He's watching the race,
Yeah.
smoking a cigarette.
Yeah. Looking at the old reference book made me realize that the time had gone by in the blink of an eye. I mentioned it before, but Kawase, Minakami, and I had come to the capital 2 years ago. So they're all childhood friends.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, that's what I gathered. To say that capital had the finest educational institute in Japan wouldn't have been an exaggeration. And we came to take the Imperial University's entrance exam. I studied for it. Even though I sometimes read fantasy novels and went to the movies, I studied ever so diligently all the time.
I studied so hard, and also I didn't study.
Yeah, I studied so hard. I'm allowed to read a little bit, go to the movies, have hobbies. A year later, Kawase and Minakami were accepted. What? Ever since I didn't think any of us would actually pass, I never dreamed I would be the only one to fail. At the time, Minakami and I were under the care of a philanthropist named Oizumi. She was a widow who acted as if she didn't expect anything from us country bumpkins. Take as long as you like, she said. I was moved by her words. When it came to me, the one who didn't pass, she looked at me with blatant disgust. 2 years had gone by, and then this year she had given me a final notice to vacate. She kicked me out of her house. She told me to be grateful with the meals and a place to sleep. Like I cared. If you're going to act like a virtuous person, see it through to the end. I provided food and a home for my goldfish, but I didn't feel any bitterness toward him. In fact, I wanted him to ask more of me. I was much more noble than she was. The shopkeeper Umebachido was even more noble.
玉森くん、ちょっと散歩してくるよ。
ああ、はい。
店番お願いします。
I heard the back door open. His footsteps and muffled calls melted into the sound of the rain. It had only been a month ago. I'd been driven out of the Oizumi house. I'd fled from our home. Rain like what we were having today beating down on us. Beating down on me. Had no money, no shelter. What awaited me in the drizzle was Umebachido's large front doors. To get out of the rain, I pretended to look for books. When I let out a gloomy sigh, though, the shopkeeper swung into me from the back of the store. I was like a broken record that day. I tried to say something, but I couldn't answer. My voice just cracked. It was the only sound that I could get out. But the shopkeeper, with his calm voice full of understanding, had fixed the needle on the record and made me play it all out. He listened to how I fled from my previous lodgings, to how I hadn't eaten anything for half a day, to how it had been more than a day since I bathed. And once he was done listening, he offered me a deal. If I ran the shop, he would rent out the room on the second floor to me. I see. The shop was closed.
And then he covered it with a bunch of cow piss merch.
Yeah. The shop was closed when it was sunny. He said he wanted me to open and run the shop on rainy days. Every morning we'd leave enough money for my meals for the day by the register. That was the only material exchange between us. That's right. I'd never seen the shop's owner, not even once. What? Well, whatever.
It's not something you can whatever about.
Yeah, what the hell is happening? I went back to leaning my face against my hand and watching the scenery blurred by the rain outside. I was bored. Not really bored, I just couldn't muster any strength into my sluggish body. I urged myself on, grabbed a feather duster and wandered around the shop. Suddenly I felt like I saw Kawase through the bookshelves. No! It was definitely the image of the moment he took a cigarette into my manuscript. What's he doing here? Then clear as day I saw Kawase's vulgar smile. Apparently I really was having a hard time dealing with this harsh criticism. I looked away from the moment and plopped onto the floor. It was annoying. Way too annoying. It would have been better if a complete stranger had said that to me, but I'd have to keep facing it tomorrow and the day after. There's no way I could run from now. Especially... There's no way I could run away from him. There's no way I could run from him now. I'm adding fucking words to the text. There's no way I could run from him now. I was the one who'd asked for his critique.
Smacking your cheeks. That was me. That was all me.
Ugh. As a writer,
All me.
all I could do was continue spewing out stories. A writer.
Did you ever want to write stories?
Yeah? But I can't write. What sort of
Did
writer
you like
was
have like a little world in your head?
I always do. Still do now. Many worlds.
It's time to be a Tamamori.
I'm not writing fanfiction. I thought about doing a section of this stream where like we sit down and brainstorm fanfiction, but I wouldn't even know where to start.
Yeah?
No.
Oh,
What
we
do you
could do
mean?
100-line fanfic.
What do you mean, yeah, when you don't write yourself? I keep asking
I
you.
have written for my OCs and stuff. Those all like privated stuff online.
Mm-hmm.
But I have written before. I wouldn't say I'm good at it, but I've definitely tried.
Talk to me. Bounce on me. Man, this fanfiction shit is easy.
Yeah, literally.
Eito, I can't control my body. It's been a while since I played Ultra Line.
Sports. He ejaculated.
Ew.
Man, this fanfiction shit easy.
Disgusting. I'd probably never be able to write anything that would make that guy smile and tell me I'd done a good job. I set my glass on top of my head and used the palms of my hands to rub my closed eyes. Okay, I think it's time to stop. Are you okay? You sound like you got possessed by a ghost. What are you doing? What are you doing?
It is I, Tamamori. I am possessing this body.
Okay.
Read my 8 novels.
8? What do you mean 8? Stars scattered behind my eyelids, and unusual sparkling patterns formed. He ate. When I opened my eyes, the area had transformed into a strange blue dimension. Okay. I thought this was a thing that only happens when he takes off his glasses.
Oh, you've been reading too much Hashihime.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, I love the CG.
Okay, I think it's time to stop.
What?
I think it's time to stop.
What? You're not gonna meet the frog man?
I don't want to.
What do you mean? He's a polite young man.
Apparently he's not, because he told me to turn him down.
It's just because Adele is really bad at vocal mixing.
Yeah. I think this is a good place to stop, don't you think? Not you slamming the table. You said I only had to play a little bit of it, and
I was getting too into
I
it.
get to choose where to stop.
I got really into it.
Really?
The sound mixing is just bad. I love Frogman. Frogman.
I felt so
my
bad because I
God.
was getting like really tired.
I was getting really into it.
It's been like 7 hours.
When I happened to look forward, I found this guy
Oh,
standing in the
what are you
rain.
doing? I'm gonna close it.
At least let him say something.
Okay, fine, we'll hear him. Drops dramatically? just
dramatically?
just ignore the rest of the text. It drops dramatically.
Drops dramatically?
Drops dramatically bounced off the leaf he was using as an umbrella. He was doing crack, wasn't he? No, I'm just kidding. He seemed to be slowly thinking something over in his head when he held his breath in his stomach. It was as if he had made up his mind about something. What is this? What is this itch ball? Stop.
What do you mean itch ball?
Look at Kozu.
Thing? What is that? That's actually a very good question.
I think we've heard enough.
Oh, kudasai! You don't fuck with him? He's very polite. He's seeking a higher education.
Why did you spoil me? No, I was gonna.
Do you fuck with him heavy? Is
no.
he in the running?
What? Why would you even ask that? He's higher than Kawase.
Yeah.
Why would you even ask that?
That's my goat. That's my goat right here.
Is it really?
I do really like the frogman.
He's not gonna end up like Taro.
Oh, you'll see. Oh, you'll see.
Oh, I won't, because I won't be
trying
continuing
everything.
What?
What? What? No way! He's making stuff up.
What do you mean? Leave me alone.
But how did you think of Hashihime so far?
I like it so far.
Hour and a half or something.
I'm loving the CGs. I love the colors. I love the details. All the little designs, like the little patterns and designs in the background. I'm like obsessing over them.
Hashihime's like CG aesthetic is very different from both Oi and Ultra C, and it has a very like colorful look to them, because of how the game goes, and it's such a treat for the eyes. It's so peak. Even though the art style is like older, sometimes they look a little funky.
Do they?
But
I think they look alright.
I think like later on you kind of notice like, oh, his forearm's a bit short there or something like that. Like just like minor things like that. It's not like glaring or anything like that. Like I still think Adelta's like art is like amazing in Hashihime. But like definitely when I jumped from like, cause I played Hashihime and then I played Ultra C right after with you, I could like tell that there was like a difference in like how like Adelta improved in art and stuff like that when it came to drawing people. But I do think like the CGs, the composition and stuff was really good in Hashihime. They look really good. But I'm very excited for you if you continue playing to see the setting and where it goes and stuff. Isn't the encyclopedia awesome?
You kept hyping it up. It's...
I love the encyclopedia.
I mean, I like reading extra stuff, but it's kind of lame that there's no way to see like every word that you've collected and stuff like that. It's like I missed, because I missed one, like, and then I'm like, okay, well now I can't do anything.
Yeah, I also wish that there was like an encyclopedia section in like the settings or whatever, where you can see the cultural words and whatnot. But the fact that there is an encyclopedia is like, wow.
Because Steins Gate has this, and you can just go back and see whatever word you want to look at.
Yeah. But like, it's crazy how like when you're reading the encyclopedia, it's just like, how the fuck did Adelta know this? How did Adelta know that this cinema was built between this time? Yeah. There was like something I noticed when I was playing. I was just like, that's really interesting. As I was reading the encyclopedia, I was just like, huh, how interesting. And then it like came back to bite me in the ass when I noticed it.
Wait, why?
I shan't say.
You already mentioned it.
I shan't say.
Whatever.
But like, it's like one of those things where if you pay enough attention, you'll notice things.
No, stop talking.
Give me books, please.
Look, I give me the dumb frog man.
No.
Give me books, please.
It's awful. Stop speaking, please.
Yeah, Frogman's like this game's title. It's so
Yeah.
awesome.
I'm seeing I'm seeing Adalta's like
Patterns.
patterns and writing style and whatever.
I don't think there's a little creature in Oi. I'm so sad.
What?
Yeah, I was really sad about that.
That doesn't make any sense.
Let's fan dub Hashihime. I'll be Frogman.
No. We will not.
Atsumi Kawase. I know how much you love him.
What the fuck are you talking about?
But I'm glad you liked it. Yay! Woo! I can't believe how long it's been since I played Hashihime and was like telling you, oh, you gotta hop on Hashihime.
You can't believe it?
I think it's been like 2 years. 2?
Oh my god.
Yeah, 2. It must be 2.
I absolutely loathe hairstyles like this. I'd rather you chop it off.
Didn't Kawase have such a great first impression?
Awful. Fetch me another cup, since your cafe isn't earthquake proof.
You know, like when Taki was like started playing Hashihime.
Yeah.
He liked Kawase and didn't like
Of course.
Minakami.
Of course.
So fucking funny.
I know there's people that like his like characters like that. Just look, there's
But, like, the
there's
reason
people
he gave
in
was just like completely incorrect, and it was actually making me lose my mind.
there's people
But I
in the
can't say.
story that like him.
I'm really
He's-
excited to see how you'll think of Kawase if you continue playing.
He's glazed the fuck out of.
I just moved into my apartment when Saku streamed this, and now I'm moving out. Dude,
Oh
it's
my
literally
God.
so crazy.
You're gonna tell me like, oh, Kawase's the best character. He's the saddest backstory. And then I get through it, and then it's
I will
gonna
say
be.
Kawase isn't my favorite character though.
And then I'm gonna get through it. It's gonna be like, Kawase gets sexually assaulted. So hilarious. It's kidding. I can't get over that fucking Family Guy post.
So funny, so hilarious.
Yeah, so funny, so hilarious. My goodness.
But yeah, excited to see.
This game would be a lot comfier on Steam Deck. Because the screen is so small.
Yeah, for sure. I'm pretty sure. Is it Steam Deck compatible? Does it say?
I have no idea, but I just assume it is.
Surely it is. Playing this on Steam Deck would be awesome.
Yeah. I don't know where to check.
Does it not just say it on like the Steam?
Oh, it's a
full
Steam
page?
Deck problem. You can't. You can't click the blue text.
Oh.
Yeah, like when I actually look at it, like especially since I had to Windows capture it instead of game capture it, probably is not Steam Deck compatible.
Yeah, because the blue text shows up as an alternate window.
What breed is he? Just a little boy. It's a guy with an eye
He's just a little
patch.
guy. Oh, Hakase.
Mhm.
That's my goat.
Why is he named
He's not actually
Professor?
my goat. I don't know why I said that.
Yeah, why are you saying that stuff?
I think just everyone in this game is my goat.
Nah. I'm gonna be like, Saku, I read it. They were the worst.
Hakase. Why did he do that to the frogman?
Why did he do that with screwdrivers?
Did they invent screwdrivers in 1922?
How else were they gonna screw each other?
I don't know. How else were they driving in 1922?
Yeah.
Fucking Tamamori's dumbass going like, did a really big car just pass by? And the car was like going, dumbass, it was an earthquake.
They had cars. Okay, I think we end here.
So we doing the fanfic or
no? I'm really tired. I think we end here, and then I'll do another stream when we wake up because there's still more things that I wanted to do.
What's on the itinerary?
We watch Fully Coolly Reanimated, and we do karaoke, and we do another playthrough of Tokimeki Memorial. It's
Different
like,
girl?
I don't know. That's the thing. I'm not fond of like choosing another person. Yeah, it feels like I'm cheating, you know. But we'll see.
You don't want to try and get Shiori or whatever the main girl's name?
I do want to try to get Shiori. Yeah. It's hard. It's hard though. I think like I would have to like follow a guide or something. There is also, I think, what was her name?
Women are not goals to be collected. Go with your heart.
Okay. There's also Ray, which is like a secret character.
Is that the boy?
Yes. They're a cross-dresser, apparently. You have to like call them 50 times or something before they reveal their true self to you. Cause
I should call you more often.
No, shut the fuck up. In the story, they're like,
I am a cat.
In the story, they're like the most popular guy at school, and they're really obnoxious and annoying. But they always
like Kawase
invite you to events like the Christmas party and stuff, regardless. So it's kind of weird. And also, you have their phone number, even though they're like your enemy. Shut the fuck up. It's not gay.
Straight flag? Bisexual flag?
It's so annoying.
Transgender flag?
I'm gonna choke you. Give me my books, please. Collect my 4,000 books.
I can't believe you end it here. Like when something crazy is about to happen, you're like, alright, good place to end it.
You don't think so? I think it's the perfect place to end it, honestly. Before anything gets too crazy.
Tamamori has like a psychotic break and starts seeing visions, and you're like, great place to end it.
Yeah. It leaves more to be desired.
What is this trope of like frogs having big leaf umbrella? That's not a real thing that frogs do.
Yes, it is.
Me thinks you should finish this cool CG scene. Yeah, I don't think the scene goes on for that long. It ends relatively quickly. That's not me making it up.
You guys are gaslighting me.
Yeah. I think the scene is only like 15 minutes, like if I remember correctly.
15 minutes?
It's really not that long. I think it ends like pretty quickly after it starts.
15 minutes? Like... You're crazy. Trying to kill me.
Don't be shy.
I'm putting my hands around my own neck.
No. You're already a few minutes into it. Okay, give me your best Frogman impression again. Like, say, give me books, please.
Give me books, please.
That's so cute.
Why is he talking to it like it's normal? What's wrong with him? Alright, we got
He's a
it.
first grader who loves to read.
I think that's a great place to stop.
What?
Why the fuck is this frog in the first grade?
He's furthering his education.
By the way, this kind of thing happened to me quite often. Call me Steve from Blues Clues. I had the ability to see strange things for a long time. Except this wasn't anything supernatural. This was an illusion, produced by my subconscious. Honestly, there was a part of me that was a little disappointed this hallucination was only a frog. If its form had been more grotesque, this scene would have been much more dramatic. What? Why did it do that?
Books, please.
It has like such an intimidating soundtrack as well.
Yeah. He's so desperate.
お前
The
は
hungry
あの
kid.
日あの時あの橋で殺されたんだ。
Oh my
そ
god.
れに気づかぬ愚かな異形よ。
I think I remember you telling me this.
さあ
Oh, you remember? What do you remember?
I shan't say.
What? I really want to see if you remember correctly. I
Yeah.
won't confirm or deny it.
That wasn't so bad. It was strange no matter how poor my creations may have been in the moment, they seemed brilliant. When I'd asked Kawase about the phenomenon, he called it narcissism derived from arrogance. At least he didn't call me the S word. It was definitely arrogance. Those stupid eyes, those short legs, that nervously trembling body. I was starting to find the hallucination somewhat amusing. Suddenly, I was no longer myself. The main character was... Oh, this is a good place to stop. The owner of a used bookstore, by all appearances, but he was secretly a medium. He was mad.
A medium.
It was a setup that made me think of a certain someone, but whatever. What the fuck? The main character should be refined, composed, and wear glasses that make him look like an intellect. But then he would shockingly use a hickish word like ain't.
ほら
Okay. Haruhiko-san.
Ain't. Ain't.
The frogman's eyes opened wide when he looked over Haruhiko, the shopkeeper. Taking a direct hit, he sank into the opposite wall. What the fuck?
Does that to you?
No. Okay, what's going on? Is he hopped up on opiates?
おかえりネガオ。ここは君の来る場所
He's
ではない
exercising him.
Yeah, that's me.
Oh. Okay.
Let him read some
君
Enid
に人語を読め
Blighted.
るかね
読めないから読むんです。そうして学んで、僕も人間になって、人間に。
Am I gonna get blasted by a sex scene with a frog?
あの人
No.
間
Oh, okay. The tears the frogman cried turned into nourishment and replaced the moisture in his body. Plop.
Flop.
He rolled off the wall and took the defensive, turning his eyes tinged with rage towards Haruhiko. Yeah, why doesn't he write about his psychosis moments? The frogman skillfully manipulated his tongue and began to... That's what Lewis Carroll did. Began to push
Who's Lewis Carroll again? did he
Alice in
write?
Wonderland.
Right.
Began to push books off the shelves one by one. Haruhiko's attacks and blocks were in vain as the tongue suddenly pierced through a bookcase. Minakami's gonna come back tomorrow and be like, what the fuck happened to this place? Books rained down
He's
from the
gonna read it and be
falling
like, "You're
bookcase.
cooking."
He's gonna look at the store and be, dude, all the books are on the ground.
But he'll see the manuscript and be like, Tamamori-kun, you're cooking.
You're cooking.
And then Kawase will be like, Tamamori, you're cooked.
You're frogged. However, that decision Haruhiko made in that very instant was even more surprising. Oh.
Such a fire CG. It's such an iconic CG.
Okay, that's a good place to stop.
Yeah, that is a good place to stop, I'd say.
I don't know who this is, but we'll leave it like that.
You don't want to meet the professor? No, I'm kidding.
Spoilers!
You don't want to meet the frog woman? No.
I'm gonna kill you! That's not a voiced character!
The frog non-binary?
Shut up. The masked man?
You don't want to meet others?
Other, yeah. His frog babies. His
frog
tadpoles, I mean. I guess they would be.
He's in the 1st grade. He should have a frog father and a frog mother.
And I should frog strangle him.
What?
And his frog life!
No! Don't do that!
Okay. We ended here, right?
Fanfic time? Oh.
Well, no! I already told you.
One round of frantic fanfic? With the
I'm
chat?
taking a fucking nap.
Wow.
I don't even know where to start on the fanfiction thing.
What fanfic were you thinking of? Like, what series?
Nothing.
Or did you have, like, no thoughts at all?
I had no thoughts. I'm telling you, I'm not a
Hashihime.
writer. Oh, what the fuck do I write about Hashihime?
Fanfic about the frogman furthering his education.
We'll write a Lamento fan disc.
We can! We can! A Lamento fanfic with all of our headcanons. Bardo at the shooting range.
We'll do a Lamento post story.
Shrek! We'll give Berg an actual story that's interesting and good.
Actually, Berg was Fury all along.
Exactly. Did you see that you know how the Asuto stage actor is like a huge fan of Asuto and stuff and loves Lamento? And then he started playing Togai no Chi. Did you see that?
I mean,
When
you
it
told me
happened?
about it.
So he got really obsessed with Shiki.
Okay.
And now that the Togainu stage happened, he fucking went to it.
Let's
and then
go.
he met the Shiki actor and it was like giving him like the Hatu like fingers and
Oh
stuff.
my
It was just
god.
like, I'm so happy. I met Shiki. I love Oshikatsu. And then he later tweeted like, I was definitely in the same room as Midorikawa Hikaru. I breathed the same air as Midorikawa Hikaru. He's like such a like
That's
gross
crazy.
otaku. It's so fucking funny. It's so awesome.
Uh-huh. Damn.
That's my go.
To be wildly into it and like in public and all that, it's crazy to me.
Yeah. He was like so like obsessed with it. He was just like, yo, Shiki is perfect. I love Shiki. But yeah, that's what happened like 2 days ago.
Mm-hmm.
Yay, man! I'm so happy you finally dabbled in a bit of Hashihime.
Yeah, it's interesting so far. I like my characters a little bit crazy. My main characters.
I'm very excited to see how your thoughts on Tamamori and all the cast will like change as you read. I've never read anything like this in my life. It's such an interesting read.
I love Tamamori. Okay.
It's very hard to come out of Hashihime and be like, I don't like Tamamori. I feel like it's like
Really?
Tamamori is like one of those characters where you're like, you feel like you know so much about once you're done with it. And it's just like, oh, this little piece of shit. It's so awesome.
Doesn't he do something evil?
I wouldn't say he does anything evil.
I shan't say.
I shan't say. Like when the frog, when he's just like, you should have died on that bridge that day, and then you're like, oh! I can like feel like 2 years, like a memory from 2 years ago, like enter your body and possess you for a split second.
Yeah.
Like you were like fully poised. You're like, holy shit, I remember this.
Yeah, I remember
You
this.
told me this.
Yeah.
And what was it?
I shan't say.
I shan't say.
It seems
I
like
sent you the picture of Shiki.
okay. Before I thought it was
Mm-hmm.
different games make my model lag, but now that I'm looking at it, my model is just lagging in general. Like I don't have any game on.
Wait, how so? Can you like explain it? Because I'm. Oh, maybe it's because I don't have the sound on, so I can't notice that you're lagging, like the stream sound.
I just looking at my movements are slow.
Is it like slow, like by like 2 seconds, or slow like by half a second? Oh god.
I would say like half a second.
You might want to turn down your smoothing on your model a bit, maybe, because that makes the
How do you
movement
do
a bit
that?
slower. So you double tap it and then you go to like the model settings. I think maybe in your case it might be your body Y or something like that. Body X, body Y. If the smoothing is like, say for instance, maybe up to like 30, you might want to turn it down to 15 or 20. That might make it a bit more responsive. Because the smoothing just makes sure that your model doesn't like jitter or anything like that. But if it's at like 15, 20, it wouldn't jitter. But it will make it a bit more responsive. But if your smoothing is at so when you double click it and then there's like the model settings, so like where you would like mess with all each parameter. Do you know where that is?
Yeah.
It's like on the top, one of those top
Oh,
options.
body X and body
the
Y.
Second or the third one. Yeah,
Body X
what
and body
smoothing
Y?
is that at?
Is that 20?
20? Maybe put it at 15.
Okay.
For both. Maybe that'll make it a bit more responsive.
I never noticed this before, so I'm wondering if it's
Maybe
because I changed to like USB instead of Wi-Fi.
It might be, though I hear that USB should be more responsive
Yeah,
than Wi-Fi.
USB should be better.
Yeah, that's what I would assume. Maybe it's incorrect. Does it feel any different? I can see you like moving.
I can't tell.
Generally, you want to keep the smoothing on your body a bit higher than the smoothing on your face angles. Because usually they're rigged so that the face moves before the body, and that's usually how it is. So as long as the body is a little bit higher smoothing than your face, it should be alright. But
I see.
I don't know. I'm trying to think like what would make your model lag, but
Do you think
I didn't know.
you did notice I was lagging before? Because I was gonna ask.
I noticed I was lagging like the last stream I was watching you. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I just assumed it was because you were playing Kaname Date. I didn't think your model was just lagging.
I was assuming it was Kaname Date as well.
I remember there was like a day when my model just like lagged for like no apparent reason. But like
maybe I'm just
I think it like caught up eventually.
Maybe I'm just paranoid.
Maybe. I don't know. Cause like I'm looking at the stream but I can't hear it because I have it on muted so I don't hear double. So I can't tell if your mouth is like moving in time. I'd say if your mouth is moving in time, it's probably not lagging super bad, but yeah, in Kaname Data, I noticed that the mouth was like a bit behind, and that's when I pointed it out.
Oh, okay. Oh well, I think it's fine. It's probably fine.
I'm sure, like, the next time you open VTube Studio after a bit,
Mm-hmm.
it'll probably be alright.
I hope so.
Mm-hmm. If not, you can maybe, like, check if there's, like, an update or something, or go back and update if an update was recently.
I do feel like my mouth moves slower than it should.
This is like a recent thing. I don't remember this happening to you.
I don't remember this happening. I was completely fine with...
Maybe check the update log. If there was an update in the last, like, week or something, maybe go back a version if you can. Maybe you can do that.
It says do not open this on stream. Okay.
What was that?
The logs. Okay.
Oh. Great how they have that warning.
Yeah, it's really nice. Otherwise, I would have just pressed it.
Okay, let's find someone to raid in that case, and then we can check your logs or whatever.
It's fine.
I'll help you with your logs.
I'm sure it's okay. It might just be like the position where I put my phone. I don't know.
I don't think that should make your model slower, though.
You don't think so?
You know? Don't think so, because I've definitely had my phone in a bad position before.
Okay. Maybe not that.
Doesn't make it slower.
Beep. Bah. Bah.
Are you like making sounds to see if it lags?
Yeah, I'm like checking my mouth movement. I definitely don't think my mouth is properly
Such a cute
synced.
noise.
No. Alright, we're rating someone. I'm gonna take a nice rest.
He's gonna go eepy eepy.
Shut the fuck up. I thought I would be able to stay longer, but I was passing out reading Hashihime.
You were awake before you even like started the stream, so
Yeah,
you've been awake for a while. Yeah. You're having a very eventful day today.
I ate a fuck ton of sushi before stream, so usually I would just pass out after eating a lot. So that's probably why.
Oh, you didn't have a little post-sushi nap?
No. I was reading Genshin.
What are you up to? Is it finished? It is, right?
Yeah, story's finished. I'm like 100 chapters in, I guess. It is 2014 when the chapter came out, and I noticed they said Fudanji. It's like, yo.
Nah.
Okay.
The times have changed.
Yeah.
We now have a word for a male yaoi lover. Men can like yaoi now.
They never said you couldn't.
Men love yaoi.
Yay!
Yay! You playing Hashihime?
No.
Yay! Yippee! Whoopee!
Me injecting Kosa with poison to put them down.
What? What?
What?
What?
What?
Say that again and louder into the microphone.
It's for saying yay.
He whimsied a little too close to the sun. Literally craziness. I can't believe you said that to him.
Why is it hard to believe?
He's a villain. Call him Kawase the second.
What the fuck? Going to kill you.
Oh, now you suddenly don't want to be evil.
Arts doesn't want men to like yaoi? What are you saying? I'm going to make it illegal.
Officer, Arts played Hashihime.
What? There's yaoi in this?
Yeah, why do you think Kawase is a piece of shit? He's a super seme.
What are you talking about? These words don't mean anything to me.
It's literally so funny how the game opens up with the most awful interaction in human history. It's so fucking funny.
When people say their red flag is someone being mean to waitstaff, and then Kawase enters the room.
literally. Why is he so mean? He's so evil.
He's literally so evil. Oh, that
I don't give a fuck
disgusting
if your grandma
handkerchief.
sewn that handkerchief.
Actually,
touched
I
me.
made it even worse.
Nah. Ew, I touched her hair. You literally grabbed it?
You grabbed it. You're the one putting your hands on them.
He's so awesome.
I wonder the Udon voice actor is like, this is the best. I want him.
I wonder. I actually don't know her thoughts on Hashihime all that much.
Mm-hmm. What about her thoughts
All
on...
her tweets be like, I hung out with Rinko-chan today, and with Kawana Yui, the singer, yay, woo! Like, I think she talks more about being friends with Kurosawa Rinko more than the games that she's in, which is kind of funny.
Mm-hmm.
I do know that the Minakami/Juro actor also was just like, can I hang out? Can I hang out with you guys?
No.
And they were like, no boys allowed!
Men shouldn't like BL. Leave. Go away.
But yeah, all the like reoccurring cast are like friends with Kurosawa Rinko. It's kind of cute.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna put my friends in this game. Oh, to have a VTuber model by a Delta.
Yeah.
So,
Good night.
Lamento frantic fanfic?
What? No. It's not happening.
Who are we rating today, boss?
Mm.
Me and Fuck Kingdom, Steve.
I could. I don't think I can do a stream of that. There's so many stolen assets. I
hate that that's become like a vocal tick that I say often.
I know, and you don't know anything about it.
Me and Fuck Kingdom, Steve. Me and her.
Someone made a fucking Deltarune parody.
Me and Fuck Kingdom, Chris.
Have you even seen the video?
No, I have no idea who the fuck they say that to. Who did they say it to?
It's literally this Steve, the guy from it's not Jeopardy. What the fuck is that thing? Family Feud.
Oh no, I meant the Deltarune.
Oh.
I've seen the original. Steve Harvey? Yeah, me
Yeah,
and her.
Steve Harvey.
Yeah.
You don't know who that is.
Yeah, I do.
What's this camera thing? What are you talking about? What is Koza posting?
can't believe you said you were gonna poison Kosu.
Yeah, he deserves it. What the fuck?
Kosu needs to watch his back.
He needs to watch his dirty mouth.
What?
Meet in fuck kingdom, Steve.
Meet in fuck kingdom, Steve.
Where's the game?
Meet in fuck kingdom?
Wait, is this not a game? Am I thinking about something
Meet in
else?
fuck kingdom? What are you fucking thinking about?
Where's CK? 2009
would know.
Flash? Okay.
Is it not a Newgrounds game or something?
Okay, it is a game I was thinking of. Oh.
Meet in fuck kingdom, Steve.
The joke or the meme is that someone made a comic where Steve Harvey asks,
Yeah, it's like why video game you don't want your wife to catch you playing.
yeah,
Isn't
Me
that
and
it?
Fuck Kingdom.
Something like that.
Okay, I've never
then he says,
seen
Meet
the
in fuck kingdom,
I've never
Steve."
seen that comic.
What? You've never seen the original?
No. I'm looking at it now.
It's crazy.
I just knew about the game. I'm an OGer.
So you never saw the comic where he says "Meet in fuck kingdom, Steve" originally?
No, I see it now. Yeah, I don't think
Wait, so
I'll
then
be
what
able
did-
to play this.
Wait, so what did you think like the "Meet in fuck kingdom, Steve" meme came from?
I thought because it's a series of games, right? I thought the game was Meet and Fuck Kingdom Steve, like Steve edition.
And not like someone putting in the answer like "Meet in fuck kingdom,
Yeah,
Steve Harvey." You put that shit in.
yeah. See, the original game is called the original game is called Meet and Fuck Layla. So
Mhm.
my interpretation is just that they're different characters.
That's so funny because just like 10 minutes ago, you're like, do you not know the original meme? And it turns out you didn't know the original meme.
Yeah, I was like, what is this? This is someone's comic. This isn't Meet and Fuck Kingdom. I know what Meet and Fuck Kingdom looks like.
This is so funny. I can't believe you didn't know that.
Maybe I could. Maybe I could.
That's why I keep saying like, oh, what game is this? And I say Meet and Fuck Kingdom, Steve. It's me inputting my answer to you.
I never knew what you meant. I thought you were saying
Because
the
then you'd be
game.
like, oh, why isn't Meet and Fuck Kingdom? Oh, why would I put Meet and Fuck Kingdom? It's not Meet and Fuck Kingdom. I'm like, ah, haha, he's taking my joke too seriously. I didn't think you actually didn't know. This is quite amazing.
You kept saying I thought it was Meet and Fuck Kingdom Steve.
No, that's why there's a comma after the kingdom and then the Steve.
I'm not looking at
I'm
that.
addressing
I'm not looking
Steve.
at that.
My name is Steve Backshall. This is the Deadly 60. Sorry, that's also a vocal tick of mine. Meet and Fuck Kingdom, Steve.
Maybe I could play it until porn pops up and then we crash. Nah.
Would it not just be like 15 minutes?
It's so
or something?
dangerous. It's so dangerous. I don't know. I have no idea how long it takes to get to the porn.
Meet and Fuck Kingdom. Is it one of those games that are specifically banned on Twitch?
Let me see. I thought it wouldn't be because there's only like 10 games banned on Twitch.
I think it's like 20 and it might have Meet and Fuck Kingdom on it.
No way. No, it's not. It's not on the list. It's not on the list. I didn't know Yandere Simulator was on the list.
Oh, it is?
I thought people just played that. Man, I can't play Cuckold Simulator.
Heartbreak emoji.
Yeah. They wrote Purin to Ofuro twice. It's crazy. Why they write it 2 times? It's very important that people know that you can't play it. I can't play Suck My Dick or Die.
Can't play Dramatical Murder or Suck My Dick and Die. What has the world come to?
Yeah. Game So Spicy wrote it twice. Yeah, and everything nice. This is gonna be great when people are checking out the Hashihime VOD and then they are just like they're just sitting here like listening to us for another 20 minutes.
Talk about Meat and Fuck Kingdom.
Yeah, they're learning a lot today.
Meat and Fuck Kingdom, Steve.
You kept saying that in that exact voice. like someone else has said it out loud, but it's a comic.
Wait, I haven't seen the voiceover in a comic, right?
Brother!
You haven't seen the voice. It's in that voice.
No! I'm going to bed.
Wait, let me find it. Meat and Fuck Kingdom.
We'll watch it and then I
Steve?
end the stream. We'll watch it and then I end the stream.
But just the idea of it just makes me fucking laugh. I sent it to your disc.
This is so stupid. You kept saying meat and and I'm not understanding like what you're doing. So I just think you're like taking a breath the whole time. I'm just thinking that you're breathing
so
after.
Crazy. You didn't even know what I was referencing for like the past like ages.
You just keep saying meat and and then I'm like, okay, the weird place to stop.
It's a Steve Harvey voice.
I don't know what he sounds like.
You don't?
I kind of do.
Are you even American?
Proud to be an American.
I don't even know what that is. Okay.
That's a song, American song. Yeah, it's.
I did not think this was a YouTube short type of format, but okay.
We asked what?
So fucking loud.
We asked 100 married men.
Shut up! Let me watch it. Holy
quiet.
shit! Be quiet.
I'll be quiet.
Oh annoying.
We asked 100 married men, what game would you hate for your wife to walk in on you playing?
Meat and Fuck Kingdom, Steve.
Meat and
He doesn't sound like that.
We asked
He doesn't sound like that.
Me
You
and my
ma-
kingdom, Steve.
You made up your own voice.
100
I need to play that again.
Meat and Fuck Kingdom, Steve.
Meat and Fuck Kingdom, Steve.
Me and my kingdom, Steve.
The way you say it is funnier.
Me and my kingdom, Steve.
Holy. Oh my god. Who are these guys again? They're like famous famous
We asked
people from a
100
comic,
married men,
right?
What game would you hate for your wife
I don't
to
know.
walk in on you playing?
Meat and Fuck Kingdom, Steve.
Meat and
Meat and
The difference of mic quality between the contestant and Steve is so fucking funny.
I don't recognize him. Okay. He has a classic
You got
Zelda
that
shirt too.
Triforce. Yeah.
Yeah, the green Triforce shirt. Does he have cargo shorts? He doesn't.
Meat and
Okay, never mind. He almost had to fit. It was always cargo shorts
The
with the
shine
green.
on his bald head.
That's important.
It's such a masterful comic.
You know what Meat and Fuck looks like?
I think I have a vague idea of it because I googled it one time, but I'm not terribly interested in meeting Fuck
What?
Kingdom.
Answers on the board. Name something a lady cop might do to her husband in the bedroom.
Why is this a question?
Me to
I
Kosu.
actually remember this clip.
You've seen this? Ian. Look at
I
her
used to
smile.
watch clips of Family Feud.
Look at her smile. Why? You know why. You know what you did. It's
Why is it
censored.
censored?
RuneScape, meet and fuck kingdoms. What?
Meet and Fuck Kingdom, Steve.
There's too many of these.
Well, now you know what I mean when I say Meet and Fuck Kingdom, Steve. When you're playing Game Doll.
Yeah, now I... No.
Wait, how long is the video?
It's like 16 seconds.
16 seconds? Okay.
Are you
I'm
gonna
like, where
use it
am
for
When
evil
did I
or
first
something?
watch it? It was like years ago.
Oh, here.
Oh, that sound, bro. Gunners
I think it's like a point and click game. You like talk to her and then you say the wrong thing, she kills you.
Uh-huh.
But you say the right thing, she strips.
Is this Meet and Fuck Kingdom? It is.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, it's not Kingdom, it's Star Mission.
Just like the fact that you're like being specific.
You got the wrong saga of the Meet and Fuck series.
Yeah.
Because I was wondering, like, maybe you didn't know because it was a Vine or something, but if it's 16 seconds
Oh.
long, it can't be a Vine.
We need to be an adult to look at this.
Meet and Fuck Kingdom, Steve.
We can't see what me and fuck looks like.
It's all fucking censored. So it's a
Okay.
real game that the comic is referring, or is it the other way around? The comic is referring to the game. It already existed.
Yes, it already exists, yes.
Mm-hmm. Pretty sure the comic is like not that old. That predates Meet and Fuck Kingdom.
Me and fucking dumb Steve.
Just the idea that Arts thought that Meet and Fuck Kingdom Steve is a part of the Meet and Fuck saga.
Yeah, I thought it was part of the saga.
You thought it was a game.
Oh, the webcomic
is
came out
Steve
in
the one you're meeting
2022.
and fucking?
No, Steve
Yeah,
is
it's
the
like
character
a-
you play.
That implies that Layla is the one that you're playing as in the other Meet and Fuck, right?
I don't know. Because I remember there was a series of
Because
games
shouldn't the
like...
name be the person you're meeting and fucking?
I remember there was a series of games like this. Where you play as the character from Seinfeld, Kramer. And I didn't know anything about Seinfeld, so I don't know anything about it.
Mm-hmm.
Minecraft Steve. If I open one of these games and I see Jack Black, you love Seinfeld? I was
Me
like
and
in the
Fuck
middle of
Kingdom,
watching
Jack.
it. But I only watch it when like the TV is free. I don't want to boot it up on PC or anything.
You don't want Seinfeld on your internet history.
It was on Netflix, that's why.
Meet and Fuck Kingdom, Steve.
Okay, so the
It's the
contestants
blueprint
are
of modern
random.
comedy.
I watched like the first season and I was like, I don't get it. But I'm in
Is
season
it just
3
like a sitcom?
now. I guess so. But it starts.
Is Seinfeld the one where the
starts
theme
in-
song goes?
Wait, what? Kind of. It starts and ends with a stand-up thing because the main character, Mr. Seinfeld, is a comedian.
Like canonically, or his actor is?
I think both. What?
Of course, yeah, I had no idea.
It sounds right to me.
My mouth is able to make the Seinfeld sound.
It's like,
With
it
the
goes
Friends
like,
theme.
kind of like that.
Does it sound like that? And Friends is a is that it?
So no one
You got it?
told you
Okay,
life
I got them
was
mixed up 'cause I don't know
gonna
any
be
of them
this
that well.
way.
Doing the Friends theme on the Seinfeld sound font, me just guessing how it sounds is actually madness.
I'm just kind of like, all right, you got it. Not giving a
And then
fuck
you
what you're
saying, yeah,
doing.
what the hell, sure.
Yeah.
What the hell, sure. That's the Friends
Close
theme. I mean,
enough.
Seinfeld theme. Ijibal.
I was like, that doesn't sound like in my head, I'm like, it sounds like something else. But I'm just like, yeah,
But
sure.
it sounded vaguely familiar, so you said yes anyway.
Yeah. I'm too tired to think about it, okay?
Literally, when I read Kosa's thing, I like burst out into laughter because I knew exactly what happened in my head.
Uh-huh.
I was just like, fuck, I got them stupid sitcoms mixed up in my brain. Because I only know the themes through like different vines referencing it.
Mhm.
Well, guess it's time to
Well.
play Frantic Fanfic.
What the hell is that? Is it the thing that we fucking did that one time?
Yeah, with the Karibo, yeah.
You
Yeah, it's the thing with the
unsexed
Karibo.
my sexy Karibo fic. You made the Karibo
Kuri
fic
kuri.
safe for work. You bastard.
No, you fucked with my sexy Karibo fic.
No, you fucked with my sexy Karibo fic.
No, you made my sexy Karibo fic not sexy.
No, you sexed him with my... Fuck, what are we talking about?
Karibo fic? Oh, Karibo. Judai stares into Karibo's large, beady orbs. I think I'm ready. Kuri! The brown chestnut-like creature yelps from behind the brunette, his eyes needy with lust.
What are you
Don't
on
worry about me, buddy.
Is there a Nintendo
okay.
Direct?
He moans. Wait, there's a Nintendo Direct?
Why do you remember?
I have it on my phone.
Why do you have it?
Do you want it?
Oh, it literally is a Kirby Direct. No, I don't want it.
Oh, it's just Kirby? Isn't there a Capcom one soon?
I don't know. Oh, I want to play Dragon Quest.
Is there a new Dragon Quest?
They're releasing remakes for 1 and 2.
Oh, not a 12?
12 is like 12 is like vaporware. 12 is mystery. No one knows what the fuck happened to 12. I think my assumption would be Toriyama passing away and maybe the original composer passing away probably messed with the
Damn.
plans for 12.
Everyone be passing away.
Yeah, but the original composer sucks. He's like a Japan war defender.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
War crime defender,
Toriyama.
sorry.
Just Toriyama.
Yeah, it's Toriyama. He's like so annoying because he would like gatekeep the orchestral versions of his songs. Anyway.
Sounds like a great guy.
Yeah, he's super awesome. Music's really good. Anyways. No. Narita Brian is going to be in Uma Musume.
I heard the word Narita, my eyes like went like, huh?
Yeah.
And then you said Brian. I was like, oh.
I figured that would happen. What?
I was like looking at a picture of Narita Kyoji as he said that, so I thought like
Welcome
something
in,
magical just happened.
Holden Caldera. Hello, thank you for the follow. We're actually like wrapping up, unfortunately.
Yeah.
We played a little.
Alright, open Hashihime. We're gonna play 2 more hours.
I am going to strangle you. We played a little bit of Hashihime. Saku has already finished it, of course. But I've never played it before.
Squish you.
We did the prologue.
Yeah.
Got to meet Kawase and Minakami, right? That's his name?
Yeah, Minakami. And the Frogman. And Haruhiko-san.
Right. Those two.
You love them. Big fan of the Frogman.
No. Anyway.
See, your impression of him was so good just now. Me and fucking them, Steve.
What are you saying?
Hashihime of the old book town, Steve.
Make an edit of that.
What are 100 games? We asked 100 men what games they do not want their wife to be.
I mean, I think their wife
playing.
would be concerned if they were playing that. Probably. Hashihime in the old book.
Steve.
What?
Dramatical, huh?
Dramatical, huh?
Dramatical, huh?
There's like this Reddit post where a guy's wife like caught him sending his friends gay memes. No, not
gay memes.
Yeah, just
dick pic guy.
Just gay memes. And then she like got mad at him. She thought he was gay after like 10 years of marriage. And he's like, no, this is what straight guys do. They send their friends gay memes. It's normal. Literally used to do that all the time.
Was the Reddit post from her POV or his POV?
His
like,
POV.
Oh, I caught my husband. Or was
His
it like,
POV.
my wife is being dramatic?
No, he's like, what was the subreddit? I don't know if it's like, am I overreacting or something? I don't know. But yeah. Or maybe he was like, is my wife overreacting? I don't know. Something like that.
Mm-hmm.
He told her a story of when they were college students and they would just swipe on Omegle. And then
Okay.
they...
What a hobby.
Him and his friend group got into a chat with these girls. And they like started flashing them and was like, whip out your dicks.
What?
And they were like cock rating like him and his friends. And like his like him and his friends were like jerking it to these girls, but none of them came.
Oh. Okay. Just for the love of the game?
Yeah. Just a little circle jerk, no big deal. And his wife got so upset.
If I became straight and make straight guy friends, will I get more gay action than from being gay?
Yes.
Like a reverse psychology thing?
Yeah. But you probably don't want to do that, because that's, that's lying. Or I guess if you actually become straight, but then if you actually become straight, then...
Why would you want to fuck?
Yeah, then you don't want it anymore.
Kosu ready to LARP as a straight guy for a little bit, just to see how much more action he gets?
That would be lying, and that'd be bad. Don't do that. It's like when guys would pretend to be gay to get closer to women. That's not okay.
He would never fly. I was like gonna say like a different Reddit story I saw, and then I like completely forgot what
We
the
were
fuck
talking
I was gonna
about
say.
dick pics. You talking about dick pics?
No, it was like a. Oh no, it wasn't a Reddit story. So like, so you know how like within different friend groups and like different friends, you like say different things, like you have different inside jokes and stuff like that. So like, Luca was like hanging out with us a lot during 2020.
Yeah.
And like me and my friends always be making yaoi jokes. So like Luca ended up adapting them into his own vocabulary and would always joke about kissing men like and stuff. We're like, oh, if you lose this Genshin thing, then like you have to blah blah blah, and he'll be like, yeah, I'll kiss him or whatever. And like that kind of we made those kind of jokes all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And then one day he was playing League, and then he was just like, oh, if you win this round, I'm gonna kiss you. And then all of his friends were like, bro, what?
What?
What are you saying?
Why would they?
Like, oh, my bad.
What? Why would they be confused about that? That's funny as fuck.
They were just like, what? Why did you start saying that? That's so random. What? And they were like shocked.
God.
They were shocked and a little bit. They cringed a little bit. I
I think his friends are lame.
It was just like, this is awkward as fuck.
I think his friends are kind of.
I actually made the gay joke in front of the straight friends.
His friends are kind of lame.
Yeah. I think they did laugh, but they were also like, why did he say that? And then Luca came to us like the next day, like, I fucking said the stupidest shit in front of my friends.
They should be like, hell yeah, brother. Smooch me up.
Exactly.
Okay, I'm gonna go to bed.
Who we raiding? Who we raiding today, Steve?
We're gonna raid Tomimi. They are doing some art. They have a really sick layout. I really like it. I really like their BRB.
Tomimi has a new layout?
I don't know if it's new or not, but I really like it. They have a really cool BRB screen. Stick around for that if you can. I really like it. I'm gonna go read JoJo Lands. I need to catch up.
Did it just update or something?
Yeah, everyone keeps talking about it. I think I'm a couple chapters behind. We were saying Jodio is the greatest protagonist Haruki has ever been.
Me talking about Tamamori.
No. I need to figure out what's up with that frog.
Exactly.
I'll miss you even though you want to inject me. Yes, make it lethal. Anyways, thanks for coming, you guys. When I wake up, I'll try and do another stream. We'll continue with the
hours of Hashihime.
No. Well, I'm just gonna say that there will be no repeats of any content that I've done already. Which we haven't done that much. I only did like
no more dolls.
Yeah, I only did dolls and Fate and Hashihime, so there hasn't been that much going on. But I want to do something different, like every couple hours. So stay tuned. Gao night.
Those dolls took so much time out of
I had too much fun. Up, down, left, right, to the side. Welcome to the Line Pride. Goodbye. I didn't get to